Am I managing my time wrong, or is it just me? Good morning. Good morning. This is the first time I'm vlogging in like 2 weeks because I have been sick like again. I don't know why I'm saying it with a smile on my face, to be honest, because the last time I was sick was before I even started like YouTube, and that was like November, and I had to take antibiotics the whole lot, so I couldn't take antibiotics this time. I had a chest infection, which is really annoying. But anyway, we move. I don't know what I'm gonna work out yet because I actually haven't been for a minute now, and also I think I mentioned I'm switching my routine from 6 days to 4. I'll probably do a leg day. No, you know what? I want to do like an upper body, arms and abs day. Today is a lot of writing. I need to do a lot of e-fitter work that I wasn't able to do over the weekend because I worked on Saturday this week. And writing for Trendgeist as well. I need to script some video ideas. I need to read. I need to start building up the article and the new edit off the shelf. So there's a lot to do today. And then tomorrow I'm working. Wednesday I am going to work from Chrissy's and for a bit, and then come home, and then I have meetings, and then I have Bible study in the evening. And then Thursday I'm going out for dinner with 2 of the girlies from work. And then on Friday, I'm working. So it's a full-on week. And I kind of need to make every day count. I'm so late. So late. I need to get to the place where I work now. I did this M&S cardi my dad got me for Christmas. Bless him, but terrible quality. Oh my God. It is so bad. And the thing is, I don't know who told us M&S was good. Maybe it was because they cater to like a older gen. We just thought it lasts longer. It was better quality. It is not. It is not. It is not. I'm sorry to the girls, but it's not. I tied my hair back as well because I'm starting to get irritated. Anyway. Let's go get some work done, okay? It's only 12:30, if that. But when I feel like I'm only just getting my day, like, going at this time, to me, day's finished. Might as well just call it wraps. Anyway, I need to stop talking like that. Oh, my flowers in the back, so cute. And we need to leave. Hiya.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Can I get a flat white? Oh, flat white, please. Thank you.
You want them on
Yeah.
Could you see a membership?
Sure. Every workday starts the same way. Coffee, laptop, and a long to-do list that somehow always feels like it's growing faster than I can tick things off. Today's list is split into 3, as most days: personal, e-fitter, and projects. The minute I sit down, the first thing I always do is write a to-do list, because one thing I've learned is that keeping everything in my head is the fastest way to feel overwhelmed. A side intro to e-fitter, we're personalizing the shopping experience for women who shop online through size and style. Our style quiz, Style Guru, finally went live after months of stop and starts, and someone leaving the marketing team meant I had to step in where I wasn't expected to. So I'm still figuring out how to balance it all, how to pace myself without feeling like I'm always behind. Between e-fitter, freelance projects, and keeping up with content, I feel like I was constantly switching between different roles: marketer, strategist, writer, editor, and somewhere in the middle of all of that, friendships, life, everything else starts to feel like it's slipping through the cracks. So I make time where I can, usually between lunch and the next half of the workday. Chrissy pulls up and we go straight into it, breaking down YouTube strategy, structuring content, figuring out how to package everything properly. I'm still so new to this, so having her explain her process, how she plans, edits, and organizes her content helps me make sense of it all. She's been doing this for a while and it shows. Between her studio work, freelancing, and her own content, she's so on it. Watching how she moves is such an inspiration, and I'm proud of how locked in she is. So these work days aren't just about getting things done, they're also about learning, refining, and figuring out how to make this whole thing work for me. Bye. I'm going to Copenhagen.
Your flight, hello. The girls are ready to go.
I waited a long time to have my next flight, and this is special.
This is very special. This is our first trip together.
It is.
It's gonna really like solidify a friendship.
I think it's been solidified in
yeah,
so
I was
many
gonna say,
other ways.
not like anything we've ever been through in the past 3 years hasn't been, but yeah. I'm struggling right now. It's been a month since I said I'm gonna do this and document my life, and I've vlogged everything. But I'm looking back at the footage and I'm like, what's the answer here? We need systems. Now, before you say anything, yes, of course, I needed systems. I always did. This is not groundbreaking information, but here's the thing. Systems aren't just about getting organized. They're about winning consistently. Let's try that again. Obviously, I've only posted a January vlog, and while this had bits of February, I didn't want to come back and give you guys the same spiel of, oh yeah, it's about systems. We know that. Like, let's just cut to the chase, you know? Let's just do things as we do them. Anyway, I took the liberty of doing some homework before we sat down today, and I have here some notes on my what I call non-negotiables for my day-to-day to make it a productive day, and also non-negotiables for my week. Obviously, it's split into the themes that we spoke about in the first video. If you have not watched that, I recommend going back. The mind map is there, and I know I've had a lot of questions about the mind map and the app that I use. That's in the description box. I used Xmind, and I really, really recommend. I won't be needing that today, but that's just for reference if you want to go back and do your own mind map. It's a constant limbo when you're balancing a lot to feel like you're failing at one thing because you're so focused and pouring into another. For example, I started January knowing, of course, YouTube was coming, but I hadn't got the system in place in order to maintain my schedule. So for the past month, it's been me running around in a circle, episode after episode after episode, or upload after upload, which is fine. I'm so new here and I'm giving myself grace. However, it's March. It's March. We've hit the 90-day mark, and I don't want to waste your time. I just don't. Like, once I figure something out, we pivot really quickly here. So, the bits that we spoke about last time were health / lifestyle basically, content creation, personal development, consulting, and fitness. And what I've done for each of those sections, I've broken them down into what my non-negotiables would be day to day, or like week to week and month to month for each of the themes. Of course, I wouldn't be here if I didn't have a cup of coffee. It's just giving me the burst of energy I need. The sun is shining. I feel optimistic. I came across this YouTube video that was so helpful and found a Notion template for all my content. Tiana's Notion template is elite. If you create content, I highly recommend it. I've mapped out my entire content schedule for the month in here, working in reverse, starting with what I want to see at the end of the month, then breaking it down into what I need to do each week and each day to get there. Once everything is set, I transfer it into Google Calendar because I know Notion and Calendar exists, it's great, but Google Calendar is where I actually live. Every deadline, every task, every non-negotiable, it all gets its place in my calendar. The goal isn't just to plan, it's about making sure everything I say I want is backed by action. I'm not even exaggerating when I say it's taken me 2 hours to get my whole system, like, in a calendar for everything. But I can't even describe how I feel right now. The peace I feel right now, unmatched. This looks like it works right now, it may not, but I'll update you, and I think one of the next vlogs will be a spend a day with me or spend a week with me, so you can actually see this in real time and see how effective systems are. Okay, yeah, honestly, I feel great. And now it's time to work.